So as I promised you earlier today, I wanted to make a follow-up version to a video that I posted this morning where I actually go over all of the details and the patch notes for Season 11 Reign of Fire, which does begin tomorrow. So right now we're going to go over all of the details and answer some of the questions you've sent the channel. What's up, my YouTube family? Graybeard with the Gaming Brigade, back with another Division 2 video. And as I said a moment ago, we're just going to go over all of the patch notes really quick. I'm sitting back, I have a drink, it's the end of the day, so let's check out all the stuff we have. Now, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. You could hit that like button as well, and we are having a giveaway here, but I will go over those details at the end of the video. And one quick favor is if you could let me know what the audio sounds like, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm in the process of trying out some new equipment and would love your feedback. With all that being said, my friends, let's now get into the details. You can see they say a new manhunt has begun with the launch of Season 11, Reign of Fire. Here is all you need to know about Season 11, the third and final season for Year 4 of the Division 2. And right below that, we have the contents of these patch notes, which are Season 11, Reign of Fire Manhunt, Season 11, Reign of Fire Calendar. We have gear, weapons, and talents, quality of life changes, other changes as well, apparel event, and Season Pass info. So starting off with the manhunt information, you can see they say the following: with the Black Tusk and True Sons alliance solidified and Captain Lewis's troops joining the division, new battle lines are drawn. Now, I have no idea why I'm using this voice to describe the manhunt, but I will continue to do so. Now they go on to say, Natalia Sokolova has come out of the shadows and is taking a more active and visible role, leading to Black Tusk on more aggressive campaigns across Washington. Oh my dear lord. Now, if you're crazy enough to believe that is where the madness ends, you are dead wrong, agents. Additionally, hunters have been more active in the capital, and a new recruit emerges to help decipher encrypted hunter drone files. Whatever does that mean? I do not know, but I know we will find out together. Now, continuing the breakdown, Season 11 follows the story of the latest target to find, Zachary Stovepipe Beatty, an explosive ordnance disposal specialist. Now, back in the day, he was tasked to destroy explosives, but he began collecting schematics and prototypes for increasingly unstable improvised explosive devices. This caught the eye of the Black Tusk, who eventually recruited Stovepipe as one of their own. And this is now where we are called upon agents, as the division is now tasked to collect intel for Stovepipe's whereabouts. To do that, we must find and neutralize 4 targets, and they happen to be Charles Chunks Crawford, Lieutenant Bantam, Mort Kirst Kellogg, and Beatrice Auntie or Auntie, depending on where you live in the world, Kaplan. Taking down these 4 targets is the key to locating Stovepipe. Good luck. Alright, my friends, we're going to jump back to the normal voice now because I just can't keep doing that the whole video. So what we're looking at here is the actual breakdown of what the season is going to look like. You see the 4 targets. You also see the apparel event in March, as well as the leagues and global events as well. Now, when you look at the global events, they are repeats of ones we've had before. And I know for many of us out there, including myself, and keep in mind, the game didn't even hint at this, but I know we were all kind of hoping that we would be getting a new global event, but you can see we're going to have Polarity Switch, Reanimated, Hollywood, and then everyone's favorite, Golden Bullet. Now, my friends, we're going to get into a full breakdown of the new gear, weapons, and talents. Season 11 comes with an array of new weapons and gear. This includes 1 gear and 1 brand set, 1 new exotic weapon, 2 new named weapons, and a bunch of new weapons and gear talents. And finally, Season 11 is bringing back a fan favorite from the Division 1, the Ninja Bike Messenger exotic backpack. And for those of you that may not know, it is not going to be locked behind a manhunt target. You will be able to pick it up in the seasonal reward track. Now jumping into the new exotic weapon, it is called the Sacrum Imperium. It is an exotic variation of the G28 marksman rifle, and it has the talent The Trap. It tags enemies when in scope, maximum 10. Killing a marked target with a headshot applies 10-second burn status effects and gives 50%, 20% in PvP mode, speed movement decrease on all other targets. Cooldown is 30 seconds. Killing another enemy with a headshot shortens the cooldown for 10 seconds. Targets are marked after 2 seconds in scope, and it's a pretty badass looking weapon. And as most people are calling this the season of the sniper, there should be a lot of good stuff you can put together with this weapon. Now, the next exotic piece of gear, and this is something we have been waiting for a very long time, is a Ninja Bike Messenger bag, the exotic backpack, which is actually from the first game. And as you can see, the talent Resourceful means it slots with any equipped gear set and or brand set to fulfill a requirement towards unlocking a gear set's bonus, allows to unlock bonuses from multiple sets simultaneously, which means, my friends, this is going to be a game changer for so many different builds out there. You've heard that phrase used before, but this is going to be something that can diversify so many different builds, and I cannot wait to bring you as many as possible. Moving on to the new gear sets, the first one we're highlighting is the Hot Shot gear set. You can see 2-piece equipped gives you 30% marksman rifle damage and 30% stability. 3 pieces equipped gives you 30% headshot damage, and 4-piece equipped gives you access to the new unique talent, which is Headache. And with that talent, the first headshot with a marksman rifle will increase next headshot by 20%. Second consecutive headshot with a marksman rifle will give 10% armor. Now, if you happen to be at full armor, it will give you bonus armor max of 50% of your current armor value. Third consecutive headshot will refill the magazine. From the 4th headshot forward, agents will get all 3 bonuses for each consecutive headshot kill. Missing a headshot will reset the cycle. Now you can see that the gear set also has a chest and backpack bonus. The chest talent is Daring, which increases bonus armor from 50% to 100%, and the backpack talent is Blessed. Agents can miss a headshot before resetting the cycle. Next we have the HG brand set, where 1-piece equipped gives you 15% headshot damage, 2-piece equipped gives you 15% marksman rifle damage, and 3-piece equipped gives you 10% status effects. And the chest and backpack bonuses are the following named talents. On the chest you have Perfect Trauma. It applies blind to enemies hit in the head. The cooldown is 20 seconds, and it applies bleed to an enemy hit in the chest. The cooldown is 20 seconds as well. Then on the backpack you have the talent Creeping Death, where causing status effect on an enemy has a chance to spread that same status effect to the nearest enemy within 10-meter radius, can only occur once every 10 seconds. Now moving on to the new named weapons, starting with the Prophet Police 686 Magnum Revolver. It has the talent Perfectly Determined. Killing an enemy with a headshot guarantees that the next shot will be a critical headshot, exclusive for pistols, rifles, and marksman rifles. Right below that we have the Relic G28 Marksman Rifle, which also has the talent Perfectly Determined. And then the regular talent Determined is killing an enemy with a headshot guarantees that the next shot will be a guaranteed headshot. It is also exclusive for pistols, rifles, and marksman rifles as well. Now, one question a lot of you have been sending the channel has to do with the Dr. Home exotic rifle for a few reasons. First of all, the game mentioned a while back that they're going to be issuing everyone in the game another Dr. Home exotic rifle, because for some of you out there, you were running the mission in which you were to get it, and unfortunately your inventory was full and you couldn't pick it up. So they are going to be doing that, but we're not sure exactly when. But the one thing they brought up today is the fact that they're actually making a change to the weapon, which in my opinion is a really good thing. You can see that armor repair kit upon killing a marked target will be picked up automatically and will no longer drop at the target's position. Now, they changed the armor regen from 15% to 10%, but what this means moving forward is now you and your teammates are going to get that 10% armor regen anytime you kill a marked target. So again, even though there is a nerf in the amount of armor regen, it is still a definite improvement to the weapon itself. Last but not least today, my friends, we're going to go over some quality of life changes to the game, starting with PvP. You can see lower skill tier players will be able to use the jammer skill against skill tier players 3 levels above them. They fixed an issue where shrapnel traps would apply PvE damage in PvP. And finally, as all of you know, they are introducing 2 raid exclusives into the Dark Zone. They are the Ravenous and the Eagle Bearer, and they are also introducing the legendary exclusive, the Bighorn, as well. With all that being said, my friends, I am going to start to wrap this up. I actually just looked at the time. I got to go pick up the kid from school. It is 3:30 p.m. Pacific. You can see here there are a bunch of other UI changes. There are some other changes to gear and talents as well. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, please let me know and I will get back to you as quick as I can. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are currently having a giveaway here for a PlayStation 5. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced May 4th of this year. Now, unfortunately, at this point, I do need to let the rest of the video play out, but I will leave a link to the patch notes in the video description down below. That way you can check them out anytime you want. I mean, there are so many things we have to look forward to in this season. And as the game has said, they will continue to bring us quality of life improvements, which I know is something everyone wants to see. Now, if you missed this morning's video, I will leave a link for it in the video description as well. And as always, I want to take a moment and thank you all for your amazing support. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well. But most importantly, you know what? Most importantly, look at that outfit. Like, that is what I'm going to be rocking nonstop. But anyway, most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.